What's up, everyone? I'm back with another collection update video. I got some Blu-rays, DVDs, as you can also see here. I also have a video game, so we'll start with that first. This is the Xbox 360 edition of The Evil Within. I don't really buy many video games for myself. I usually just buy stuff for the kids. But I've been interested in this video game for a while. Unfortunately, I didn't get the one with the cool slipcover that was lenticular. But I'm so happy to get this because most of the stores wanted way too much money for this game. And I was able to get this for basically less than half off at Best Buy. So I won't be doing any video game walkthroughs on this because I'm not really all that good playing video games. I did have fun playing this game, but I died a lot when I first started trying this game out. Dozens of times, but I figure I'll just power through it and keep playing. Basically, you're like this detective, and you're in this asylum, and most of everybody else is dead in the asylum. And there's like these psychos wielding chainsaws and stuff. I'm sure there's probably creatures, but I haven't really got that far into the game yet. But it's kind of gory and eerie. I've been like beheaded like dozens of times playing this game so far. So first step, we have The Evil Within. All right. Next, we have a movie that I was really excited to get since I heard about it last year. It's an Australian horror movie, and everyone's been picking it up this week, so I'll just go ahead and talk about it. And that's The Babadook. Now, this is the Scream Factory / IFC Midnight release. We didn't get this release here in Canada because E1 had the rights. So I made sure to order this through Amazon because I was looking on Scream Factory's website. And then I saw on their site that it wasn't available, even from then, shipped to Canada. So I just went ahead and ordered it from Amazon. The main reason why I wanted this was because it has the pop-up slipcover. Let me just pop this open here. As you can see, the image of the Babadook. And people who have seen the movie would understand the reference to this pop-up. So I really enjoyed this film a lot. I watched this one last night. It really has a wonderful sense of dread watching this movie. And I think that parents of young children probably won't enjoy this movie very much because of the storyline. But I did enjoy this film quite a bit. Let me see if I can slip the case out of this slipcover here. Maybe I can pop it up a little bit. I already switched the artwork around. That's another reason why I wanted to get the Scream Factory release, because I'm pretty sure the E1 release doesn't have reversible artwork. So this is the alternate artwork here. I'm going to pop this out here, take the disc out, and then there's the other artwork that was originally at the front of this. I think the Canadian release does have this artwork on the front, but I don't think there's any slipcovers or anything like that. So okay, the first Blu-ray of this update is The Babadook. Next, we have the Mimic Director's Cut. I've only ever actually seen the theatrical cut of this movie, but I've always liked this film, even in its truncated form. I'm looking forward to checking this out. Hopefully, it's different enough to warrant the purchase. I don't know if anyone's seen the Director's Cut and enjoyed it or didn't. Just let me know in the comments if you choose to do so. So, Mimic. Next up, we have another Blu-ray, the last of this update, and that's the Wicker Man. This is the final cut. Now, originally, when I picked this up, I thought this was actually just a better version of the extended cut that Anchor Bay had released back around 2000, which is right here. This is the wooden box edition. But on closer inspection, I realized that this is actually a third cut of the movie. This movie runs 94 minutes, whereas the extended edition here runs 99 minutes. Originally, I was going to get rid of this edition, but then I realized that this new cut doesn't come with a theatrical cut, and this one does come with a theatrical cut, which ran 88 minutes. I do know that the print on this Blu-ray is excellent, and it's far better than anything on this cut here. Although the special features are different. On this set here, it has a 35-minute featurette titled the Wicker Man Enigma, and it has Edward Woodward and Christopher Lee. Whereas this one here has one called Worshipping the Wicker Man. It's a 23-minute featurette, and it's got directors Eli Roth and Ben Wheatley talking about the movie. Ben Wheatley made a film called Kill List, and that was very much inspired by the Wicker Man. I noticed that when I was watching it towards the end. I did like that movie a lot too. Check that one out if you ever do get a chance, especially like the Wicker Man. So I'm gonna have to keep everything now, since I now have 3 versions of the Wicker Man and some decent special features. It's too bad they weren't able to port any of the special features from the Anchor Bay release. But so if you do have the original Anchor Bay release, don't get rid of it. Hang on to it, because the special features are different. One thing though I want to say, when I was picking this one up, some guy started quoting the Nicolas Cage remake, which really kind of pissed me off a little bit, only because I really hate that remake. It was one of the worst horror movies of the last decade, and one of the worst remakes of all time, right up there with the Psycho remake. And it's a real shame that people associate that when they hear the name Wicker Man. Alright, next up, we have Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead. Now this film I didn't like as much as the original Dead Snow. I did still enjoy it, I just didn't like it as much. I think this one was a little more comedy-centered, whereas the first one did have comedy elements, but it was still fun and gory. This one is gory too, but I don't know. I just didn't like it as much, but I still wanted to have it in my collection. I mean, it's a zombie movie, so what are you going to do? Right. Next, we have another zombie film, and this is The Horde, and this is a IFC Midnight release. I did have this at one time on a bootleg release, but the quality wasn't that good, and there was no special features, whereas this one has like a decent amount of special features. It has a short movie. It's got deleted scenes, making of, and stuff like that. I really enjoyed this film a lot. This movie is basically Die Hard with zombies. They got these crooked cops and these gangsters all trapped in this apartment complex, and it's filled with zombies, and they're trying to fight their way out. It's a good bloody fun. I really enjoyed this film a lot. Okay. Next up, we have Hell Baby. This is a horror comedy. This one stars Rob Corddry and Keegan-Michael Key of Keegan and Peele. This movie really wasn't that funny, but I was really amused watching it. Like, the humor was just kind of there, but not quite out. There was only like a couple of really good laugh out loud moments, but I still thought it was decent. I don't know if it was decent enough to own. I didn't pay very much money for this. Maybe if you rent and then like drink or smoke or something, you might enjoy this film. Okay, last up we have a TV box set, and this is Penny Dreadful, and this one stars Eva Green, Josh Hartnett, and Timothy Dalton. And basically this movie is about these monster hunters in the Victorian era, and there's vampires, werewolves, demons, and stuff like that. I really enjoyed this film quite a bit in this series. Season 2 is starting up really soon, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably watch this one again before the new season starts next month. Let's see if we can pop this one open. Alright guys, I guess that's my update. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.